Next we have Jump into the Sun. I like this intro. This person's like remix. The song is really beachy, and by the visuals they created for it, that was obviously the intent. The song is alright. It's honestly just fine. There's nothing really all that special about it. It's just another generic Winx song. But I mean, it gets the job done, and a lot of fans seem to like it. I guess I can see how or why. Mm, the song is just okay to me, if I'm completely honest. It's not a bad song. It's not a particularly good song either. It's just there. I think the best word to describe this song would be mediocre. That sounds a little harsher than intended, but honestly, it's just there. It just exists. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but like I can see why the fans like it. It's alright. I wouldn't praise it though. I guess it's good for what it is. It's the best thing I can say about it. Alright, so now we are jumping into the season 2 songs, the season 2 portion of the soundtrack. This one is simply better than alone. This is the first time I'm hearing this song completely. And honestly, I don't even remember the song from the show. I haven't really given the season 2 soundtrack that much attention. This is a good song. I remember the song now. I really like the melody of this one. It sounds... I don't know if any of you were like fans of the Brats with a Z. But they had some really good songs. And this sounds like... It kind of reminds me of some of the songs from the Brats. Just a little bit. Like this song would fit perfectly between like Rock Angels and So Good and stuff like that. The lyrics are pretty nice, I have to say. I would probably put this song in the same category as This Is Me, as in a song that could probably fit neatly in the Winx in Concert album. It sounds like it could fit in. It has a mature tone to it. The lyrics are a step above what we usually get from the Winx songs. The melody is also very nice. This is a good song. I like it. I should listen to it more. The lyrics of Winx Club songs usually tend to be the same repetitive stuff, and this song is no different, but I like it when they basically put it in a really neatly crafted song as a whole. And okay, forget about that. We're now on to Onirics, and Oh my gosh, this song. I love this part. Listen to this part right here. It's a race against the time beyond dreams to find. So it says it's a race against the time beyond your dreams to find Onirix. And I always thought that was so funny because a race against the time to find Onirix, and they got it within like the first 5 minutes of the first episode. I just always thought that was funny. Anyway, I like the song. I don't love it. I'm not crazy about it, but it's a decent song. It's a nice transformation theme. I like the intro. I'm a sucker for really good transformation song intros, and this intro does it for me. But the song as a whole is, I don't know. I don't hate it. I like it. I do like it, but I guess it's kind of like Blue Mix. The beat and the melody, it is good, but there's just something about, I guess, the lyrics and the vocals that just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't take it to that next level as the transformation teams usually do. So between Onirix and Dreamix, the songs and honestly everything else, I prefer Dreamix. I really like this part though. This song sounds like something you could hear like in a club or something like that, and everybody would be jamming to it. Speaking of Onirix, I think this was probably the most useless transformation the show has ever had. There's just no rhyme or reason for it to exist. They could have just stick to Dreamix or just drop the transformations altogether. Season 2 of World of Winx just does not need a transformation. It's just so useless. So this is Get Ready for the Show, track number 8. I don't remember the song either. When was this song in the show? I give up. I don't remember the song from the show. Doesn't really matter though. I'm judging it from the soundtrack alone, so. Oh, I think it was like an incidental song, right? Like from one of the montages, I think. I'm not really feeling that song. It's just more generic stuff. I know I'm getting a little repetitive, but I mean, I don't know. If I'm completely honest, I think I can like give my verdict for this album right now already. It's not really a good soundtrack. It's just not. The songs are just more of the same generic stuff we hear from the main show, and it's like they took most of the like rejects from the show and just put it all in here. And this one playing right now is called I'm Not Giving Up. I don't remember it from the show either, but I do remember the song somewhat. So I don't know. Let's listen to it. Yeah, I don't remember the scene it was from in the show, but I recognize the song definitely. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving. Yeah, I remember the song somewhat. It's not a bad song, if I'm completely honest. It's not so bad. As I was saying before, yeah, these songs from this album, they just don't do it for me as a whole. They do, of course, have some highlights, but as a whole, it's just another generic soundtrack, much like season 6 and season 7. Yeah, they're just not really that great. My favorite album in terms of soundtracks that were connected to a season of the show was the season 5 soundtrack, the Cyranic soundtrack. And after that, like season 6 and season 7, those soundtracks were just pretty bad for me. Even like from the very beginning, the opening themes from those two seasons, horrible, completely horrible. They don't work as opening themes at all to me. They're just super bad. So to me, the two best albums would be the season 5 soundtrack and the Winx in concert. And that's basically, those two are the standard I usually hold all Winx albums to. And typically they all fall very, very, very short.